Okay, I want to talk to you about the different price levels that you receive in the room each morning and what to do with them. So if you go to the University tab and go down to Vocabulary and scroll down a little ways, you'll see CPA, KP, and IP. CPA, and you can read the definitions here, critical price areas. Okay, so these are, or they can be a single price or a cluster of prices. These are our long-term price targets. We essentially expect the market to move from one CPA area to the next. And then KP, key prices, these will be important for the current trading day as interim price levels depending on momentum. And then lastly, important prices, these are likely places for TSP, of course, take some profit, and re-entering. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to input these on your charts each morning and then color them a different color. Now, before I get to that, I want to point out it would be a really good idea to watch this video, which is located under University tab, under LTR University, and then currently, it just depends on when you're watching this. As we're adding more content, this may be in a different location, but it's the trades and commentary using a replay of an actual session. This is a really good video to watch if you have not seen it yet. Basically, we replay an entire day of live trade room posts and then trade those posts, showing you how to get in and out of the trades, talk about the different price levels. And so this is a really good video to watch. You'll probably want to watch it maybe even a couple times, if not more, over the course of your training period. This will be really important to get to the point to where you understand this, and then to the level that you are actually replicating this. Okay, so that's very important. Okay, so let's go to the trade room. So this, it doesn't matter what day, I just wanted to grab a day. This is the 12th of February. So you're going to get price levels like this, and they're all going to be labeled CPA or KP or IP, and so you're going to want to have a color distinction on your charts so that you know what is what. It might take you a little while to remember what they are. You know, if you're taking notes, which you should be, you should write it down in your notes, or maybe even grab a sticky note and then write down what it is and what color they are, and maybe stick it to your monitor or somewhere you can see it for a quick reference. Okay, so I'm going to use, it doesn't matter what charts you use, I'm going to use my TD Ameritrade account. But you can use NinjaTrader, you can use Sierra Chart, anything that provides charts you can use. It doesn't matter what you use. You could use free charts through your broker. But no matter what charts you use, every single one of them should have some sort of line drawing tool. So for me, this is located down here, and I'm just going to click this one. Now I'm not going to draw all of these and waste your time watching me draw them all, but I just wanted to show you that, you know, it just depends on what charting software you have is going to determine how it does that. So however that is for you, you're just going to want to make sure that these price levels match up with what we give you in the room, and then we would suggest color coding them so that you know what to do, because if you watch that video I just referenced, you'll see the flow of these trades and how they work are really determined by the different color of prices that are given. So I'm going to pause this and I'm going to put all of these price levels in, and then I'll come back and talk to you a little bit more about this, and then we'll wrap it up. Okay, so you have your lines in, and it should only take you a few minutes, really. And every software is different. Some software like this one, it allows you to label them very specifically. So I'm able to label exactly what it is, CPA, so it helps that way. But you know, as long as you understand and know what the colors are, that's really all that matters. So when you look at this initially, it's like, wow, that's a lot of price levels. As you gain more experience and you understand how these actually work, that changes from, wow, that's a lot of price levels, to, wow, that's like a beautiful orchestra. I mean, it's really amazing how accurate these price levels play into this methodology of trading. And if you watch that video I referenced earlier, it'll show you exactly how this works. This day was really no different than Friday or any other day. The only difference between each day for this way of trading is just where the market's trading at and how much movement we're getting. That's it. Because the the strategy is the same, and we do the same thing at each of these price levels. So this is what you're going to want to do every morning. And yes, it's kind of a pain, but I've been calculating these numbers since November of 2007, and every single day I've done the same thing ever since then. And trust me, the 5 minutes or so, or 4 minutes, or however long it takes you, is very worth the time, because what it also does when you're doing that is it gives you this prep time where you're able to see gaps in the market, well, really gaps in prices, how far apart these levels are. And these markets right now, when this video is being recorded, are exceptional. The movement is absolutely astronomical. Prior to this, we'd be looking at from high to low on this screen here of maybe 9-10 points. And now we have 50 points minimum, and it's just different, but it's all the same. Everything's the same. We just make more money in times like these because we have more movement. That's all it is. So that's how we would recommend doing it. So remember, just come in the room every day and grab these prices from there and put them on your charts, and you're ready to go.